45. The Renaissance. 1. Where? Italy. When? 700 years ago to 400 years ago. After the Black Death, many people had more money, with the result that trade increased. 4 Italian cities, Venice, Milan, Genoa, and Florence, became wealthy through this growth in trade. In these cities, powerful families called signore fought for control and then used their money to trade to try to make their cities the most beautiful and cultured in the world. In Florence, the Medici were the ruling family. Artists and thinkers began to rediscover the writings of the ancient Greeks and Romans. This rediscovery became known as the Renaissance, or the Rebirth. Many artists and writers began to create works that glorified people. Before the Renaissance, art was only created to glorify God. The focus on subjects to do with people became known as humanism. 46. The Renaissance. 2. Writers like Dante and Machiavelli began to write in Italian rather than in Latin, the language of the Church. Artists began developing new techniques like perspective, which enabled them to draw pictures that showed depth. The greatest of these artists was Michelangelo, who created a huge mural on the roof of the Sistine Chapel in Rome. Leonardo da Vinci was a skilled artist, inventor, mathematician, and architect. Today, anyone with a large number of talents is called a Renaissance man. The Renaissance spread beyond Italy. Particularly important was the invention of the printing press, which made making books easier and cheaper. Northern writers and artists, like Shakespeare, focused more on ordinary people and showed their faults, unlike Italian artists who tended to show people as perfect.